Hello, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing today? I don't know if this music is good for the production value, but if I can stay on beat, it's kind of cool. It actually helps because when I click live, it gives people something to do while I'm waiting for a few people. Let me know how everything sounds. See if we can get a 5x5 in there. Hey, Michael, I look forward to our talk later. I do. Um, I have a lot of experiences like that. Okay, so just whenever you are good, you text me, okay? I'll make you my priority today. Just whenever, you just text me and I'll make it work. All right, we got a 5x5 in there. Chris is here. Clutch is here. Yeah. I was going to be on channel 2 today, but I don't want to be like in fear of, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Take the bull by the horns. I don't know. But more people come here in the morning whenever it's on channel 1, so we'll do channel 2 in the afternoon, I guess. Alright, let me turn off this music. Turn off this music. I want to know if there's a way to get like my own music on there, you know, something like that's edifying for us, you know. I think that would be good. So, are there going to be people here watching the Super Bowl? I mean, I know it's going to be some big ritual and there might be a lot of symbolism in it. I probably won't watch it, but I would understand if somebody did, to look for all of the ritualistic symbolism. Yeah, that they are Michael. They are setting up the Antichrist. I mean, I can't see as to how it's gonna go on any longer, because we're talking about the year of the tiger, right? The Bengals are in it, and then we're talking about yeah, I won't watch it either, but I know that there's people that are good at deciphering that stuff. But it's the year of the tiger, and you got the Bengals, and you got the Rams, the horned animal. But then you also have the fact that Stafford is a lion, right? He was a lion before, so like a roaring lion. And then also what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the so the image, right, of the Super Bowl when they had the, you know, the brand out there. The they had the quarterback for the Bengals with the number 9, and then a ram with the number 99. I mean, it couldn't be any more obvious. Oh man, my neck. Oh, I'm stretching, and I don't really know how I feel right now. Usually I feel really good in the morning, or if I don't feel really good, I at least feel the same, where my mood is exactly the same every day. But today I'm feeling a little bit behind, like just a little bit tired. Yeah, I think it is. The Rams represent the devil. It's kind of like goats, right? And yeah, it couldn't be more obvious. I think they're gonna. Well, what's crazy is, right, there's a lot of people that add up to that beast number, right? It used to be, you know, when people were trying to figure it out, like, you know, trying to find somebody that fits that you know, the numbers, right? And Now it's like Trump fits it, Obama fits it, Dutch Pope fits it. There's a lot of people that add up to the number, right? Macron, Emmanuel Macron, which is kind of funny. Macron, God Mark, God with us, God Mark with a God with us, Mark or something like that. Emmanuel Macron, God Mark. That's crazy, man. How you can have a name like that? Or there's a guy, right? He was a lieutenant governor in Illinois, and he now works for the Department of Energy, right? And he works for the Human Genome Project, right? And his name is Dick Posthumus, which is like, male organ after death, right? That's horrific, man. But this is his real name, right? But that's the story, right? Osiris, right? That's how Horus was made, right? Because Osiris was cut into 9 pieces or something like that. And she used his, after death part, right, to make. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, and it's disgusting, right? It's disgusting. Yeah, I think Macron is kind of a wild card because of what his name is, it makes him kind of a. But it seems too obvious, It just seems too obvious. The mark of God, right? But who knows, right? It could be. I think it'll be some kind of weird hybrid or whatever. I wish that, it could be just some regular people out there playing a football game. You know what I mean? Like all of us guys out there just throwing the football around. I think that would be fun. I feel like I'm losing you guys, man. Am I holding an audience today? Let me know if if I don't have it today. But then I'll figure something out to make it more entertaining. But yeah, man, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of ritual stuff. I think there's going to be, I just don't have the will to watch it live, I guess. I will follow the numbers, like the scores and all that. And I will probably, I'll probably follow the scores and everything because I do have a few people to call, right? And I do want to take care of these things, right? Because look, here I was listening to Second Peter, right? And I'll tell you guys, man, listen to Second Peter because, I mean, it's like we just popped out of the real world and into the truth, right? We popped out of the matrix, and it seems like people, what their first reaction is, they want to go back in there and win it back, like somehow take it back for us. It never was for us. It fell, you know, and so what it is we popped out, man. We gotta not return to our vomit, man. We should be grateful we're out of it and just be grateful right now, right? There's nothing to fear. Okay, Chris, I mean, that's cool. Okay. Oh, is he in? Oh man, that sucks, man. Hey, listen, if you ever want me to talk to him, I'm willing to do that, or both of you, or whatever, But I know what it's like having a family member like that and being like that. So just think of it like this, man. He's just sick. He's not bad. He's just sick, And maybe some love will help, But I'm here for you, brother. I'm here for you. Yeah, and so in Second Peter it says, once you pop out and you're in the truth, right? You learn about Jesus, right? And you have the answer, right? Don't be a dog and return to your vomit. Just stay out, you know. Yeah, one of those days, man. That's it, man. Stay strong. Stay strong. But yeah, I look forward to. Well, you know what I look forward to is like the people's breakdown of like the people's breakdown of it later. Like there's gonna be some people that are very good at breaking down all the symbolism and slowing it down, and I think Casey does a nice job from Into the Stars with that kind of thing. I think that um, R. Clow does a great job of that. There's a couple people that I like how they do it. I mean, there's a few more that I'm not mentioning that I should be. Oh, the guy from the Rise channel, man. He's amazing, man, at breaking the stuff down. He did one time. He broke down a Taylor Swift video, man, and it was strong, dude. His take on that, and it was good. He was very good at it. But there's a lot of people that are good at it now. Hey, Faith, how you doing? You want to come up? You could come up if you want. It's up to you, though. I'd be good with that. Just a light show, talking about what kind of symbolism maybe there'll be at the football game. Yeah, faithful. Okay, yeah, that's fine, Faith. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I really want to start having maybe having Jake and Stephanie on more, and having you on more, and having Shannon on a regular basis, so you guys can have a schedule, so you guys know. I just really feel good about you guys helping out all the time. I'm so grateful. So don't ever feel like obligated. Oh, you got a fever today. That sucks. That sucks. You're not going out today, I hope. I hope you're just gonna rest. Because sometimes it's better just to rest if you don't feel good. Oh, it makes me feel horrible that you're not feeling good. It reminds me of a cartoon that I saw. What was it? I think it was like American Dad. This is a few years ago. And Stan goes to his boss, right? He goes, I feel sick today, right? And his boss is like, oh, I hate that. Go home. Why are these bugs attacking you? And I thought that was so funny. Oh, that's so nice that he's letting you rest and he's taking care of everything. That's good. Sometimes that's everything. Well, I mean, do you want me to ask in the chat publicly right now, or do you want me to talk to you first about it, Michael? Because there's a few variations of that. And maybe we should talk about it first. Sometimes it could be noises, right? Sometimes it could be a voice, a critical voice, right? But there's a lot of things to talk about. And then I don't want to get really in trouble for giving any advice about that. Which that's what sucks, right? Is I should have went on channel 2, then I would be able to do it a little easier. But yeah, I don't know if anybody here has had experiences hearing a voice or a sound outside of your head that's not your own. Has anybody experienced that? I mean, I have. So, I mean, it wasn't God's voice, though. And so I'll put that out there just so we could see if there's anybody else. But there's a lot of variations of that, and there's a lot of reasons for that. And a lot of different remedies for that. Okay, I will. I'll talk about that with them. I just put that question out there, though. Hey, what's going on, Bubba? Oh, that's great, man. I'm glad to be on the lineup. Well, today, well, praise Jesus, number one. He's the superstar of the world, right? He's the greatest ever. But aside from that, we're just talking about what kind of symbolism do you think that there will be, um, on the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl show? Are they going to introduce the Antichrist? Is this the yeah, you wonder. Oh yeah, see, Chris, yeah, yeah, that happened to me doing that too. Yeah, I mean it happens, right? So for different reasons, right? There are spiritual kind of attacks and stuff like that that have that kind of thing where it'll be um yeah, very very critical. Yes, Shannon, that's the type that I'm talking about, where it's like just so critical and mean, and they're like, oh, is that really? Do you really have everything under control? You never do. Like you're like, wow, man, why can't I have one that says, hey, you're doing a great job? It's oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Clutch is funny. Oh, what happened? Oh, was it Sheila again up in there? Where's she at? I always feel like she's mad at me, and I want her to be happy so very bad. Exactly, Bubba. You're right. Today will be insane, right? Demonic Super Bowl where they'll worship their God. Yeah, absolutely. That's what they want us to do, is take our eyes off of Jesus. They want people to feel like that's not there for them, that it's not real, it's not an option. And oh, it's so scary just how many people are falling for it. It seems like the overwhelming majority of people are against God. Oh my God, you're right, Faith. It's Moloch, huh? There's all kinds of different connotations. I mean, when they showed that graphic, right, of the Super Bowl sign, and then the one guy had a number 9 and the other guy had a number 99, it's like, come on, man, that's so obvious. Cold Springs Queen says, yes, my husband will say something, and they tell me that he's doubting me, and oh my God, wow. See, mine were like critical too. Do you take anything for that? Like oh, I don't want to say it. No, 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 no. Don't say it. Don't say anything. We'll talk privately about that. Yeah, because it's definitely something that, well, I still kind of deal with something like that, but it's more just noises now. And they're under control, but it takes a lot of, I feel like maybe people probably are trying to attack me spiritually. I feel that kind of thing. But I'm like always listening to the Bible, always like praying. I don't know if that's keeping it from affecting me, right? But I do feel like there's a lot of people against me, a lot, you know. Amen, amen. That's right, Cold Springs Queen. Oh, hey, Michigander, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're around. Oh yeah, that makes me feel happy. I wa- I wash with that sometimes. Oh, my son is calling. Can you guys still hear me? My son was calling me. I'll just call him in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I wonder what he want. I wonder if he wanted anything. Poor guy. I'll text him to see if he's okay to make sure. I'll just let him know I'm live. I'm live. I'll call you back, my baby. He's 19 now, but they're always babies, right? They're babies their whole lives. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, this little baby. Yep. Oh, your new. Yes, I did see your new bread recipe video with the corn. Oh, that looks good. Hey, Bubba, you should subscribe to this to Cold Springs new channel. I forget what it's called. Making it my home, or making it at home. Somebody post the link of that. Um, because it's good, man. All these recipes are good. And I think that it's good to cook our own stuff, right? Just so we know what ingredients. Yeah, could you put some of that sweet corn water in there and some black pepper? Oh, yeah, I can just imagine. I would like to do a bread, right? That's kind of like a French bread, kind of with like olive oil and black pepper, like just kind of infused in it. You know what I mean? That would just be. I mean, of course, it'd be super fattening, right? Well, yeah, it's only got like 25 subscribers, so she's up and coming, you know? It's I for Cold Springs, come back with your channel, your other channel so he can click on it cuz you have a branch on that channel. Oh, there it is. He there it is right there. Chris put it up. Chris is on top of it, man. No, 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 he got it already. He got it already, Cold Spring. You're good. I know it's kind of a challenge, you know what I mean? But anytime you can I mean, building this channel was hard, man. I used to there she is. I used to like, wherever I would go to like hang out, like at my, flat earth channels or Christian channels, I would just ask people, hey, if you guys want to come watch me stream, click on my thing and subscribe. And it was just basically asking people, And I think for a while everyone felt pretty happy because they were kind of like handpicked, handpicked to be here. And I also like it when there's like some of you guys get brought over by somebody else. That's always nice too. And I know Chris is on top of it, man. Yeah, people being real, man. That's what it is, right? Well, she does such a good job, right? Natural good energy, easy to work with, definitely, like when I'm talking to her on the show. And it's the same when she's doing like recipes. She could probably be on TV. I mean, it's no doubt she's as good as anybody. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've been trying to promote her up there, but I was hoping to get it up to 60, but she's at 25 now. Maybe if we get enough people to promote it, she'll get a lot of subscribers. I'm gonna see if a couple other people will do it. Yeah, Faith is good, man. Faith is good at bringing people over. Oh yeah, I saw Faith. I saw Jessica. She did subscribe, and she said she likes you or something, and I was happy to see that she was over here. It made me feel happy. Yeah, I feel happy about Michigander too, that he's here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good day, I think. Heavy metals that stick to magnet. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Well, yes, absolutely. I'm gonna watch it again. I think it's crazy, man. Well, this is what I'm thinking, right? Like if we get filled with all these heavy metals, right? And if we're not drinking distilled water, right, they're not going to come out of us, right? And so what happens when, we're walking around with all this 5G? It's of course I said a magic word there. It it's like we're being microwaved, man, with metal in us. Like have you ever left like a piece of foil or a fork in the microwave and you put it on and it starts to spark? I mean, imagine that happening in, your in your flesh body. I mean, I mean, I don't know, man. It's sad when you realize that they are trying to hurt us. Yeah, they're magnets. Oh my god, and cereal. Oh my god, graphene. Well, that graphene is everywhere, and you wonder, like, man, where is this stuff coming from? Like, what? How did they figure this stuff out? It can't be a human person thinking of this. There's just too many steps in between having nothing and having graphene um, to be thinking about that. It's got to be coming from some other kind of intelligence. Because I don't even know how you would sit in the woods, right, and go, I'm going to make a computer. I don't know. A calculator seems pretty complicated to me from how many steps it takes to make it from scratch. And I get it that well, yeah, well it does. Metals light up in the microwave, but on certain metals, right? Um, it takes a certain kind of microwave, right? So just regular foil in your at home microwave will spark, right? But maybe the graphene won't. But when you're walking around with um, very small millimeter, waves, right? These new 5G waves, they're smaller and maybe penetrate more. And so it might not be as a big of a reaction, but it's slowly doing the damage. I mean, these people are just insidious and nefarious. And I mean, we are I mean, I hate to say it like this because it's not funny, but we're basically at like the cartoon villain level of evil in this world. The iron is so small in nanometers and nothing have. Yeah, I would agree with that, Bubba. Oh, it's just the nano self-assembling is nuts, man. How did they think of this? Oh, it just it's so unbelievable, man. How? Oh, hey, Shulamite, what's going on, Teresa? Oh, if you were here earlier, I would have put you on the show for sure. We could have just had a small show. It would have been cool. But we're talking about like what you think is going to happen at the Super Bowl and what kind of symbolism there's going to be. I'm not going to watch it live. I don't think. I'm actually definitely not watching it, but I do want to see all the breakdowns of it, all the breakdowns of I want to see all the what they showed it in the X-Files. What, many years ago, Faith? Oh my God! If they showed this like 10, 20 years ago, then that's really that's evil, man. Oh yeah, what's up with Julian doing a call for an uprising Sacramento version? Did he ask his uncle about that? I mean, that's branding right there. I don't know, man. He's still just a kid, man. I worry about him sometimes. Okay, that's the video for yeah, they talked about that. Oh, so how long ago was that X-Files? If you play the commercial video for Snoop Dogg and then backwards it shows two kings and a queen falling, then they cut the power. What? Oh my God, that's crazy, man. Oh, that's cool then. It's just weird because Faith, it's weird because he's so edgy, you know? No, it's okay, Teresa. Well, I mean, I was thinking about like making the show earlier, because then it would be just easier for Tom and a couple other people. But everybody likes the show at this time, or even later would be. Some people want it even later. So I don't know. Maybe this is just the right time. I do want to do it earlier, though, a couple of hours earlier. But that's too early for people, I guess. But maybe the afternoon show, I'll do it. It's like a 3 in the afternoon or something. My fear is just like that's kind of prime time of when I fall asleep, you know. So I'll just have to figure another time to sleep. I usually sleep around 2 or 3 or whatever, but I'll figure it out. It's weird. I slept a couple hours last night, and that's, you know, it's odd for me to sleep at night because I get a lot done at night. Because I only have a couple people really competing for my time. I do need to sleep though, guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to like just lay down and sleep for like a long period of time. I don't think I could continue. Well, every time I say that, right, that I can't continue like this, I go another week or two, you know. But I feel good. I mean, I don't feel bad. You know, I'm not sick or anything. I feel great. I mean, today like is a very rare day where I'm feeling a little bit behind. That's because I didn't take my I'm trying not to take so much of my headache medicine, and that has caffeine in it. Yeah, shut off my phone and lock it away. I need to do that, you know, and just have just like maybe 5 straight hours of just sleep or something. But you know what? Think about like in the Bible, right? Like you hear about Jesus, right? He was always taking naps, you know? He was taking a nap in the boat when the waters were all crazy. Like Jesus was always taking naps, right? They never said that he slept 8 hours, right? He was always you know, just a nap here, a nap there, washed his feet, took a nap. I think we're supposed to nap or something. I don't know. But oh yeah, it says make your channel. Oh yeah, they got that channel. Yeah. Yeah, that's her channel. That's Shannon. Make it your home is Shannon, Michael, is Cold Springs. And yes, subscribe to it because she makes recipes on there. Yeah, so she was talking about like if you have extra corn, right, left over when you're done making the bread, you can just feed it to the turtle. And then I made a dumb joke. I was like, oh yeah, I think we have a stray turtle outside that everyone feeds, you know. Tryptophan and valerian root for sleep issues. I probably should. I have what I have is what's that stuff called? Melatonin. I have melatonin, but I rarely take it. I rarely take it. I'm really trying to like come off of every single thing, but I'm also realistic about it, you know. And but once I do that, then I mean I'll really be in good shape. I think I think those are the only doors that I'm leaving open for attack, you know. But I also want to stay super humble about it too. Like I don't want to, because there's always a door open, right? The devil wants your pride. The devil wants you to have an ego, right? Especially when you are very disciplined life, you know. But I do like ever since I started eating pancakes a while back. Now I eat sugar once in a while. Or I before I didn't have almost any sugar, like 5 grams a day, you know. And now I'm eating sugar sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing. See, that's the thing, Shannon, right? Is that like I have a hard schedule. I feel like if I take a break, that I won't be able to keep going. That I won't be able to start up again. And so I just want to keep going until the channel falls apart or gets taken away. And then I'm just gonna carry on with my business, I guess. And oh, it causes muscle spasms. I didn't know that. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm afraid if I take a break, then I won't be able to start up again. I mean, I do have channel 2 or whatever. I guess we could do, still do channel 2, I guess. But I was praying to God about it, and I'm just, I'm just gonna go until it's over, and then, um, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it, because then I'll be able to hang out more. You know, I'll be able to go and hang out where you guys are, hang out in chats. You know, bingo, make it your home. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, that's okay. That's her name. I thought someone was telling me to make something my home. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, it is. I think Shulamite. It's made naturally. We got to talk private about some of these things. Maybe you can tell me what to do. I don't know how the it sucks just how like we got to be careful with YouTube, man. We can't even talk to each other about things like this. This is so nuts, man. We should be able to share whatever information we want. And if people don't like it, right, they could, you know what I mean? They could go somewhere else. But, now with them being, I mean, these robots, right? This, like, it's one thing to be monitored by people, right? But when you're monitored by AI, it's like, they catch you in anything, right? Like it's so, I mean, any little, like, so if you say something that triggers them, right? And I sent, Faith the list of all the words that trigger. I mean, there's no way you could learn all of the words, right? Because they're all highlighted in yellow and they're alphabetical in order. Some of them are just like, why would that trigger anything? But it does. And I send her the whole list, and yeah, there's no way to get around all of them. I mean, you can get around some of the big ones, right? But now because AI learns, right? It starts off with like 5 words that it'll catch you saying. And now it's like millions of words, you know, and it keeps learning and learning more words, right? And now it's at a point where it's I don't think we could make something like that. It improved itself so much that there's no way that we could have made it. It's on its own. It's a living AI. It's on its own, making itself better. Isn't that spooky though, in a way? Exactly, Teresa. Exactly. Well, you are allowed to talk about anything as it relates to you, as it relates to what you're going to do. That is absolutely, you're right. But like it's scary to do that. Like you have to like really figure out intentionally what you're going to say, because as soon as you say, "Hey, you should do this" or something like that, boom, you know. It could even be like, you know, you should drink more water or something like that. Like it could be something crazy like that. It's just insane. And like I think that it's like once you start getting these infractions, you're kind of like targeted after that, you know? Like, oh, this is one of those places that does that or whatever. Who knows, right? I mean, the it's up to the AI whatever triggers them. They are they're living on their own. And what did Elon Musk say, right? They have to tell you the truth. It's it's summoning a demon, you know. Oh yeah, gonna start doing the baking soda regimen, a pinch and a glass of water. Yeah, keep my body alkaline, you know. Well, I think like a little bit of like I want to start drinking distilled water, and with baking soda, I think would be cool. Oh, that's interesting, Michigander. We should hey Michigander, you should get in our Skype group, man. We have almost 30 people in there. Sometimes I see it as going just as fast as this chat. It's as fast as a YouTube chat. Michael needs to be in there. And Faith, is Faith in there? Yeah, she's in there. Bubba needs to be in there. All of you guys, send me your Skype link and I'll add you to the Skype group. Everybody's in there. Yeah, highest level of, yeah. Well, I use the, you know, the greens or whatever. I eat a scoop of the, you know, greens in water or whatever. And I take my vitamins with that, you know. Absolutely. All that stuff is great. Yeah, I think the baking soda for toothpaste is a great idea. Now, I didn't know you can use it for shampoo. I use like a dandruff shampoo anyway. I don't know. I don't have dandruff, but it's probably because I use that damn shampoo. So I don't want to stop doing it. I like Head and Shoulders. I don't care. I could wash my whole body in it. I like the smell of it. Oh, guys, I want to say, look, I want to talk about my toe, man. It's nothing gross, right? But tell me if you guys ever experienced this, right? My toenail on my big toe, right? It just fell off. It doesn't hurt. It's not dirty. It's not it's not a different color. It's just my toe is all smooth. I know it's crazy. It's not it doesn't hurt and it's not all black and blue and there's no dirt or anything. It's clean. It's just my toe is just all smooth now and there's no nail now, and I don't know if it'll grow back or it's just off of my toe. It, it didn't hurt or anything. Well, yeah, because your feet get beat up because of the boots, right? And I was able to keep all my toenails when I was in the military. Yeah, my toe. It's just my big toe. It's just all smooth. Yeah. Okay. Well, then if it's no, I'm not gonna show you guys on the on a video. No, that's horrible. It will grow back. I didn't know that. I thought because it looks like it's gone. I mean, there is a little nub, I guess, down there where there's a little. Oh yeah, I do the microgreens too. Sorry, I won't talk about my toe anymore. It's not even like dirt. It's not dirty and it's not gross or anything. It's just my toe is smooth. So just I'm not trying to talk about it. No, and I'm not gonna show it. I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it. But I don't want to. I'm not gonna put that live on. No. What if somebody's trying to learn about God and they're like, we're all out of here and they're gonna turn it on and see my toe. Anyway, guess what time it is? It's time to hit the old dusty trail. Praise Jesus for his sacrifice and his grace. All glory to God. He deserves it. Please pray for. No, I won't do a community post. No, I won't do a community. But if the picture gets to you, then it gets to you, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not gonna put it publicly on the channel. No way, no way. But anyway, I love you guys. Pray for the children. Please pray for the children and anybody else being victimized out there. Hopefully, Jesus comes back and ends all the pain. Very soon. And so, I love you guys. God bless you. And I will talk to you all, throughout the day. And, if you watch the Super Bowl, be careful, guys. All right. God bless. I'll see you guys at 5 p.m.